got another box of goodies. I'm super excited every time we get a new shipment. Let's see what we got in this one. Well, okay, so we got a few things here. We got a muffler shield, and I'll show you what that is here in a minute. Because those get so hot, they have a tendency to oxidize. In other words, they rust. And when that happens, they eventually crack and they fail, and then they vibrate, make a whole heck of a lot of noise. Got a few extra bolts for that kit. And the super neat thing is we got a gasket kit from Kubota because we're gonna do some engine work. We're gonna take the valve cover off, the head off, clean the pistons, and a few other really awesome stuff not seen anywhere else. Can't wait to start turning some wrenches. Okay, so why is this brand so awesome? Well, if you've been following this channel for a while, you already have a very good idea. Now, I've been a Ventrac owner for about 18 years. My uncle has been a Ventrac owner for about 20 years. And my dad's been a Ventrac owner for nearly 15 years. We know a good thing when we see it, and it is worth every dollar. For its relatively small and compact size, this equipment does stuff that defies belief. A lot of customers are concerned that if we bring equipment that is capable enough, it's going to destroy their yard. With the Ventrac, we barely bend a blade of grass, and it is awesome. We have 19 attachments in this shop. Between our two Ventrac machines, I have who knows how many thousands of hours. In fact, I don't know anybody else in the world that has more seat time with more different types of attachments than I do. And you couple that with performing almost all the maintenance on this equipment by myself, and that makes for a very unique channel here on YouTube. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the many things that I've done with this awesome machine. All right, so now I'm gonna show you the attachments that we have and how we use them. But before we get started, I just wanted to show off my girls real quick. Aren't they beautiful? Grapple, moving some very heavy timber over some super soft, very soggy ground. No other piece of equipment on earth could have handled the job without majorly damaging this customer's yard. He was super thrilled to see the overall excellent condition after we had completed that job. Versaloader. I rarely use the bucket because I have no need to lift anything that high. The reason I have the loader, because I have the Ventrac auger that hasn't been in production in many years, but boy, is that thing awesome. The power bucket. You gotta push or move something, this thing does an exceptionally awesome job whether you have it on the front or on the rear 3-point hitch. Super versatile, saves a lot of back-breaking labor. This stump grinder, the KC220, is an absolute beast with a lot of really innovative design features, very efficient, and does a really clean job. The snowblower. This is a Ventrac attachment that needs no introduction, as this is the most awesome snowblower I've ever seen for a piece of compact equipment. Moves 2.5 tons per minute, and I've seen it throw snow as far as 70 feet. Power blower, generating wind speeds of 190 miles an hour is the equivalent of an F3 tornado and 4,000 cubic feet a minute. This thing will blow sticks and material like you wouldn't believe. The power broom. If you need to sweep an area of debris or snow, this is the attachment of choice. And with the way this thing pushes stuff around, you can see why. The trencher, rated at 5.5 inches wide, can cut 40 inches deep. I've used this extensively on a lot of different projects. The power rake. This is the attachment that we use by far more than any other attachment. We use this for grading and leveling, refreshing and grading gravel driveways, and a host of other applications. The power rake is the most awesome attachment, I believe, that we have in our lineup. I am so sorry. The epic music, the power rake, all that awesome stuff. Let's move on to the next one. The sod cutter. Every now and then we have a situation where the sod cutter is used to perform certain tasks. The dozer blade, for when you need to doze stuff. You can get two cutting edges for it, a hardened steel cutting edge and a poly cutting edge for when you're pushing snow and ice on more delicate surfaces. The tough cut, probably one of the most fun attachments to use. This thing is awesome. Running over stuff like you wouldn't believe, shredding it, atomizing it into oblivion. This attachment never gets old. The tiller. When we lived in northern Maine, we had several very large gardens, and this tiller does the most amazing cultivation of any tiller I have ever seen in my entire life. The aerator. This thing is absolutely incredible. Even in the most difficult, toughest, rockiest soil conditions, this will loosen the soil, and with the optional Gandy seed box, you can seed at the same time. Look at those stripes that the aerator leaves behind. They're absolutely awesome. Finish more. Not only will you get a superior cut, but you're also going to get the meanest, most awesome stripe that you've ever seen in your life with the full width roller. That, and you can mow safely with the dual wheel kit on slopes of 30 degrees in any direction. Now we have quite a few accessories for the Ventrac as well that I'll cover in another video. I hope you enjoyed this brief showcase of the different attachments that we have and how we use them. If you guys are enjoying this video, please take the time to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. And please be sure to leave a comment below. I take the time to read them all, and it helps other people be able to find this awesome Ventrac channel. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.